is to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This ain't what you Project SMH. This ain't what you want.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. That's him on the quick hitter. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Coach.
Walker trying to run for the first. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. And the big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. This is complete to Waller. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's caught left side by Hill. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Cut down by Robert Spillane. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd down now. They need 7. Back to the air, Murray. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another throw coming from Murray. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's third and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
May now to throw on third. That's caught for the first. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To the air yet again, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
To the air on first down, May. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
This is Henderson on second down. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Quick throw completed by May. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action, here's May. He brings it in. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Hill now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Patriots into the dime, 3rd down.
That's 1, 2. Deuce.
Throwing here, Murray. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
To the Philly, Albuquerque to chat time. Got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the backstage yelling, bring them out.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Come on. Shift. Hard. Hey,
Again, it's Murray to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here goes front. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, what's crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, hey! Forward! Come back, come back. What you got? Easy. 2-2.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2-2. Move.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Hey, five.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, May. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
May off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. May now from the gun. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play. It's a great play.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down, May escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Henderson here from the gun. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May not have throw on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 4-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Throwing is May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Good.
To throw, here's May. He rolls to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling.
And they just get the play off. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. This is the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. It's caught left side by Hill. He crosses the 35. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Play action now. Murray. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Quick throw is caught. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanders Gather's all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's May to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here's May. There's another one to Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Third and 1. Here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Down to the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Big Ace. That's one. Come back. Shit. 2.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
2-2. Hey, hold on.
Here's Walker running right. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2-2. Easy. Hey.
Cut near the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Patriots 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, what's that? Hey, crazy.
Throwing now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
6-yard attempt.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Big A's open, Big A's open. Hey, quiver. Hey. Come on. Stop.
Setting up to pass. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
First throw of overtime. Chased out to his right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Got to make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Your first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here goes. Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
The final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, it's May. Mo finds his running back, Henderson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, opening drive of overtime, but they only need a couple of inches here. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots claim a 6-point lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy, every ref, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Fits it through the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Buzz.
Murray here on 1st down. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Big Ace! Hey, shift! Omaha. Two.
Here's Kyler to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. With just 2 seconds left in OT, we've got a timeout.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Come on. Move. Hey. Hard.
Again, it's Murray to throw. He beams one deep right side. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Miami.